Hey guys, happy Friday. And here's yours truly, Meet the Shoe podcast, Sade.
Hey, I'm Nina. Thanks for tuning in. It's Friday.
Yes, and I think everybody's finna enjoy the sun since it's been raining all day yesterday. And
Yes, and
we get to have
today.
our fireworks. We get to have our fireworks tonight in my town. So
Oh,
they
okay. Well, there's no fireworks tonight. They did the fireworks last night.
okay.
It's that some people's doing a barbecue today, some people's not.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it was not really
It
no
was
4th of July.
a
Yeah,
boring fourth. Yep.
very boring. We cooked. We did eat. I actually ate the rest of my 4th of July food today.
Okay.
And there's still some left. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Hey now. Hey now. Well, tell us, girl. We already know black is popping, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But they don't want to make us
always
have you know, make us feel
less
superior.
than take everything from us, take our credit,
Yes.
don't give us nothing, put us on the lowest total pole,
Hmm.
pay us pennies, yep.
But they do like the black man. So
Yeah.
didn't you say Poland
Poland
is
and China.
begging for black men to integrate with their women
Yep.
because of the population, I guess, is low, and
Yep.
men in that area, China or Poland,
Yep.
uh, what sperm counts aren't producing.
No.
I
In
wonder
the
what.
past 30 years, lowest between 2021 and 2023, and they're offering them as much as 90,000 to come over there and appropriate with them to
Wow.
have babies.
So are they just asking for the sperm, or they want them to be a family, a whole family to help and raise these children? You know what I
Well,
mean?
they
Because
want them to keep having kids. They want them to keep having the kids.
yeah,
So get married, have the
yes,
kids. Because they're all for marriage. They're all for families.
exactly.
Those cultures are right. They
Hmm.
don't want out of wedlock. They
Okay.
want to pay you to find your wife.
Well, that,
Have a family.
okay.
Give you the 90,000. Take care of you. Move over there. You know, they're not picking the person for you.
No, you
You
picked the
you
person.
get to pick the person.
But from what I
And
saw, it was just a lot of people, going talking to different women, almost like
a mixer.
a speed dating, a mixer, speed dating.
Yeah,
Like,
mixer.
so you get to pick who you think you might like or have that connection
Yeah.
with.
Mhm.
I mean, what's
Yeah.
wrong with it? It's nothing really wrong with it because you're doing it over the internet anyway.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's something wrong with it because there's an ulterior motive behind it. It's
Yeah,
to up their
yeah,
culture,
but
right?
it's not.
They're not saying they're paying you 90,000 to go back to Africa and up, your original, the motherland. They're telling you to
Yep.
go expand a whole nother culture to,
Yeah,
a,
but
to
do they know?
have biracial kids, which there isn't anything wrong with that at all, right?
No, it's not.
Our families are a very big mixture. Nothing wrong with that. But when you say that you will pay, love is always on a
Unconditional.
person's choice. It shouldn't be a
No,
fee
shit. It should
behind it,
be.
right?
It should be
But
very
we
unconditional.
heard this years ago from Jane Elliott, right? She's a high educator, right? She been saying throughout her whole career that white people, and she's white,
Yeah.
will regret all of the things that they've done to black people because
Yes.
they will be begging to buy melatonin.
And
They
they
will
are
be
buying it.
begging to be attached to us
Mm-hmm.
because of the evil and nasty things that they've done,
Mm-hmm.
because they will diminish and diminish and diminish, and it's starting to happen. You could
Yeah.
see it, right?
Yeah, you can. You
So
can.
this is just this that's all that this is. This is just the beginning stages of it. It's been happening, but
It's been happening all the time. But on the
yeah.
other note, if they're raising these biracial children, I
Hmm.
will hope that they're educating them on their blackness,
Yeah, they're not.
culture.
By you being in an area that's highly biracial,
Hmm.
and you deal with your products that cater to all biracial people,
Yes,
and
yes.
the questions that they come in and ask, and that's a lot who your shop caters to. um what is some of the conversations that you can tell us that where the people are, they're a little lost or confused, and I would say as far as culture wise,
Culture. Yeah.
raising their kids, the ones, the Caucasian people that adopt black kids,
Adopted.
or
Mhm.
other, not even just black kids, other race kids, and what do they do to um let them to let them even explore their other half, their other side.
I found that a lot of some and some, it's a mixture. Some go explore the black culture, whereas a couple girls I know they never hung around black people. They don't even
Mm,
know. They don't understand why their hair is fuzzy. They think it's fuzzy and uh, not tameable, but it can be manageable. And your hair is not fuzzy; it just need to treat it, get your hair
manage it. Yeah.
conditioned well. And one funny thing that I found over the years of doing hair, they felt that they can wet their hair. Like, you take a regular shower and just get up under the shower and wet your hair. They can do that every day. I'm like, no, you don't do
Mm,
that every day. Only your Caucasian mother with straight hair with no melanin in her hair. She can
right.
she can shampoo her hair every day if she wants. And some
Right.
people aren't even shampooing their hair every day. So they
Right.
they condition them to shower and wet their hair every day when that's not, you're just damaging the hair. So
Yeah,
that
definitely.
that kind of changed in their mindset about doing that. I said, no, you wear a plastic bag, especially
Hmm.
I've done your hair today. You
Yeah.
wrap your hair, or if you don't know how to wrap it, pull it back in a rubber band and put a scarf on and get up,
Right.
put the shower cap on so you don't have to wet
Yeah.
your hair. So
Right.
it took a while for some of the girls to break that habit. But
Mm,
get the girl. I'm like, oh my God, you did what? You had my hair got back curly. I'm like, and that's what's gonna happen, baby.
right. Right. Definitely. Definitely.
Girl, it's just too funny. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. And there was another story that ran past us in the past 2 days, of where a Miami police officer was, a lot of people was under drawn suspicion to a case where he had reported his wife as accidental death. They talked about the cage of a police car.
Okay.
His wife had went to the back of the police car, went in the car while he had took a break. He came home on break and he took a nap. The wife went in the back of the police car to look for something.
Ah,
This is his conversation when he reported his wife went in the back of the police car to look for something, and he found her dead. She locked herself in the car.
the
She was in
automatic.
the car for 4 hours. In the car for 4 hours. She locked herself in there. She died from suffocation
Because it's too hot.
because it was too hot. And they did a little test. And while he was in there for like, he was in there for some minutes, and he was suffocating and sweating. The guy from the news channel that had did the test, right?
Mhm.
Everybody in the comments was like, "That's BS."
I think it can happen.
Yeah, it can happen, but it just sounds like, what was she doing in the back seat of the car,
Right.
in the back seat of your
Your
cage?
squad car. Yeah, your squad car.
They couldn't get out, so they're trying to figure out why is the cage so hot. What is the point of what? Why is it so disrespect? It goes back into the systems that we cater to on our podcast.
Yes.
Why in the system is the system designed to where you exterminate and assassinate a criminal before they're even charged?
Yeah.
right? That's what happened to his wife.
Yeah.
Even
Going
if, let's say he didn't, there's no foul play.
right.
She was a victim of his circumstance
Of his
because
job.
of his job. I'm saying she's a victim of
Mhm.
his everyday, his circumstances, right? Because on a daily basis he's arresting people and he's throwing people in the back seat that's suffocating and damn near dying. There was
Yeah.
another situation where a guy, um where a police officer woman in Denver had put a kid back there, and the kid had fell down in the seat and was suffocating herself and was praying, please God, let me up, help me. And they couldn't get up and was dying slowly until finally they got to the station and the policeman snatched them out of there and was cussing them out. And they was crying and saying they was dying and all of that and was turned upside down.
Mm,
That's
mm,
what I'm
mm.
saying. Like
They don't
these
care.
systems.
They need to sit back there in that seat for a while and see how it feels. With your
Yeah.
handcuffs on the back because
With,
it can
with
be
your
very.
handcuffs
Put
on.
your handcuffs on because it can be very uncomfortable back there. Very
Yeah.
uncomfortable with your hand. The seats are little, and if you're tall, your back, your knees is hitting the doggone back of the seat. Metal seat. It's not regular seat. It's all metal back there in the
Yeah,
back.
that's what was going on with the wife. The wife was beating on the car, beating on the windows, beating on everything. No one could hear. It's soundproof.
Soundproof. Yeah.
It's soundproof. And on top of it being soundproof, the doors, you can't open the doors.
You can't open the door.
The cage is right here. Look, the cage is right here,
Mhm.
right? This would be the cage. You can't move this. The husband is in the house.
Did you
Do you
see
see
the
what I'm
one?
saying? Like
Yeah.
all these things is happening to this woman and she just died. 4 hours in there by herself and just died right in her driveway.
That's sad. That is so sad. God rest her soul. But did you see the one when the police officer picked up a prostitute and he parks the squad car, and he gets in the back seat with the woman?
Yeah, and they have
Both of them
sex.
got locked in there. Remember that? They got
Yeah,
locked. He
yeah.
couldn't get out. So he had to call another squad car to come get them.
with
So
the
why can't y'all
with
pick
and the
out some
squad
people that
car
can do it?
comes and the squad car comes with them in the car
Actually, what y'all?
wondering what y'all doing, what was y'all doing, and he was married.
Yes, married.
Mm,
Yeah, but that's a
mm,
prime example. Why don't y'all have like some kind of emergency latch where they can get out of?
definitely. Well,
As the
I don't
world
know.
turns,
As
as
the
the world
world turns. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in to our Friday edition. Y'all see y'all Wednesday.
have a great weekend, everyone.
Yes.